Before we dive into Ratt's incredible journey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Retro Music Channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another classic rock story. Now, let's go back to the late 1970s. Long before they became one of the biggest names in hard rock, Ratt began as a band called Mickey Ratt, formed by vocalist Stephen Pearcy in San Diego, California. After relocating to Los Angeles, Pearcy found himself in the middle of the exploding Sunset Strip music scene, where clubs like the Whiskey A Go-Go and the Troubadour were launching the next generation of rock stars. The band's early years were filled with lineup changes. Future Ozzy Osbourne guitarist Jake E. Lee briefly played with the group before leaving to pursue other opportunities. Pearcy eventually shortened the name to simply Ratt and continued searching for the perfect lineup. Everything changed when guitarist Warren DeMartini joined the band. His blazing solos and melodic style perfectly complemented guitarist Robin Crosby's powerful rhythm playing. Bassist Juan Croucier, formerly of Dokken, and drummer Bobby Blotzer completed what would become the band's classic lineup. In 1983, Ratt released an independently produced EP that caught the attention of Atlantic Records. The label quickly signed the band, setting the stage for one of the biggest breakthroughs of the decade. That breakthrough came in 1984 with their debut album Out of the Cellar. Powered by the unforgettable hit Round and Round, the album became a massive success. MTV played the video constantly, introducing millions of fans to Stephen Pearcy's unmistakable voice and Warren DeMartini's electrifying guitar work. Other standout songs like Wanted Man, Back for More, and Lack of Communication proved Ratt was far more than a one-hit wonder. The album sold more than 3 million copies in the United States and established the band as one of the leaders of the new hard rock movement. Ratt wasted no time following up their success. In 1985, they released Invasion of Your Privacy. Once again, the album climbed the charts thanks to the hit singles Lay It Down and You're in Love. Both songs became MTV favorites, while the band's image, leather and denim style, and energetic performances helped define the look of the hair metal era. Behind the scenes, however, life was becoming more complicated. Constant touring, late-night partying, and the pressures of fame began taking their toll. Alcohol and drug use became increasingly common, and creative differences slowly emerged between band members, especially over the direction of their music. In 1986, Ratt released Dancing Undercover. Although it didn't quite match the enormous sales of its predecessors, it still produced memorable songs like Dance and Slip of the Lip. The band remained a major concert attraction, selling out arenas across North America and around the world. 2 years later came Reach for the Sky. The album featured Way Cool Jr. and I Want a Woman, both receiving heavy airplay on MTV. While fans embraced the record, tensions within the band continued to grow. Years of non-stop touring and personal excess were beginning to affect relationships among the members. By 1990, the musical landscape was changing rapidly. Hoping to remain on top, Ratt released Detonator. Working with songwriter Desmond Child, the band delivered polished tracks like Lovin' You's a Dirty Job and Shame Shame Shame. Critics generally praised the album, but the rise of grunge music dramatically shifted public taste. Bands like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, and Soundgarden soon dominated the charts, leaving many of the glam metal bands struggling to adapt. As commercial success faded, internal conflicts reached a breaking point. Stephen Pearcy left the band, and Ratt officially disbanded in 1992. The years that followed were filled with reunions, departures, and ongoing disagreements. Various versions of Ratt appeared throughout the 1990s, with members leaving and returning as they tried to recapture the chemistry that had made them stars. One of the saddest chapters involved guitarist Robin Crosby. Years of substance abuse seriously damaged his health. In the 1990s, he revealed that he was living with HIV, likely contracted through intravenous drug use. Despite his courage in speaking openly about his struggles, Crosby passed away in 2002 at the age of just 42. His death was a heartbreaking reminder of the darker side of the rock and roll lifestyle. In 1999, Ratt released a self-titled album simply called Ratt. Although it didn't achieve the commercial success of their earlier work, it demonstrated that the band still had the ability to write solid hard rock songs, and reminded longtime fans why they had fallen in love with Ratt in the first place. The classic lineup reunited once again during the 2000s, leading to the release of Infestation in 2010. Many fans considered it their strongest album in nearly 2 decades. Songs like Best of Me showed that Ratt could still deliver the hooks and guitar-driven sound that had defined their career. Unfortunately, peace within the band didn't last. Legal battles erupted over ownership of the Ratt name, particularly between Stephen Pearcy and drummer Bobby Blotzer. Multiple versions of the band toured under similar names, creating confusion among fans and highlighting the deep divisions that still existed between former bandmates. Despite the conflicts, one thing has never changed: Ratt's influence on hard rock. Their combination of memorable riffs, melodic guitar solos, and radio-friendly choruses helped shape the sound of 1980s metal. Songs like Round and Round, Lay It Down, and Wanted Man continue to receive radio play and remain staples of classic rock playlists. Over the years, Ratt sold millions of albums worldwide and earned their place alongside the biggest names of the Sunset Strip era. Their journey included incredible success, painful setbacks, personal tragedy, and remarkable perseverance. Like so many legendary rock bands, their greatest challenge wasn't finding fame, it was holding everything together after they found it. More than 4 decades after their breakthrough, Ratt's music continues to inspire longtime fans and introduce new generations to one of the defining bands of 80s hard rock. So, what's your favorite Ratt song? Is it the classic Round and Round, the unforgettable Lay It Down, or another hidden gem from their catalog? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through Ratt's history, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Retro Music Channel, and join us for more stories celebrating the legends of classic rock. Until next time, keep the music alive.